Sai Vrindhavan, an abode of love, care, joy and service. A tale of truly selfless service. There is always light at the end of the tunnel, goes an old saying. A fact probably all the inmates of Sai Vrindhavan would endorse, their eyes moist with gratitude. They start their day with prayers of love. At the Sai Mandir, you can see the bliss on the young and old faces alike. Virtually each one has had a traumatic past to talk about. Ramesh, now into his 70s, painfully recollects how he struggled as a tailor and later as a taxi driver to make both ends meet till he lost both his eyes in a road mishap. Lord Almighty led him to the loving kindness at Sai Vrindhavan, where his tears have given way for new hope and meaning in life. Like Ramesh, there are many others who have heart-rending tales to narrate. Krishnamma, whose husband died and daughters deserted her to fend for herself, till the ashram found and offered her shelter. The young Gayatri, who suffered abuse from her own alcoholic father, finally discovering joy for the first time at this place. Many of them were unceremoniously dumped by their so-called near and dear ones for no fault of theirs. But then, Sai Sneha Dhama, located almost 25 kilometers away from Bangalore, at Tavarakere on Magadi Road, takes care of them with bountiful love and attention. This is a wing of the NGO Sai Vrindhavan, founded by Sri Ram Prasad and Nagavenamma in 1988, with a commitment to serve the poor, the needy, the aged and the disabled, with the Home for the Elderly as its first project, which currently looks after 100+ inmates. This organization has under its umbrella Sai Sneha Dhama, a home for destitute senior citizens, Sai Kripa, a home for the mentally challenged 50 inmates, and Sai Vidyalaya, the school and hostel for specially enabled children with hearing and speech issues, with a strength of 150. This unique ambience of Sai Vidyalaya reveals the fascinating fine-tuning between the elderly and the young, and the strong cord of love that binds them together inseparably. It is touching to observe these youngsters displaying their deep affection on the elderly. The school offers education facilities up to grade 10 with the specially trained teaching staff residing within the premises. Even a placement system has been worked out to ensure appropriate job options for these students. With the constant attention and encouragement they receive, they excel in studies and games equally. Similarly, Sai Kripa came as a blessing for the mentally challenged, who never had any other place to go except the streets. Realizing the ashram's passion and commitment to service, police and good Samaritans gradually started picking up such people from the streets and reaching them to Sai Kripa, where they would be looked after well, for sure. As a totally sincere initiative of selfless individuals, Sai Vrindhavan projects started receiving support from benevolent individuals and service organizations like Rotary and others. One such service outfit, Rotary Cubbon Park, came into the picture a decade back, initially through contributions of rice and provisions and other necessities, and started more active participation from 2004, when the old age home blocks got devastated in torrential rains and storm. The club rebuilt through its own funds and resources both the blocks in record time to once again shelter the stranded inmates, whose lives were virtual nightmares of endless miseries. Today, they reside in the state-of-the-art residential block built by Rotary Cubbon Park, gifting their smile of bliss to the enterprising Rotarians. The club in turn, with a devoted exclusive team for this, continues its efforts in areas like construction, renovation, equipment for the kitchen and school, and food.
Lord Sai has blessed us in our humble efforts to serve so far. I am confident that all our new initiatives planned will take shape with His grace, especially with loving individuals and service outfits like Rotary Cubbon Park to back and guide us.
The innocent faces that greet as one strolls around the place do not tell the stories of agony and neglect anymore, but reflect love, joy, and enthusiasm. They now have a caring fraternity and soothing lush greenery all around. Sai Kripa, the home for the mentally challenged, on the other hand, presents a picture that will move anybody into profuse tears. With all the efforts put in, they still need a new block, which is top priority in the new projects planned. Their vacant stares that welcome as one enters says it all. They deserve every bit of assistance from the privileged class. One day without medicine on time would spell a hard time for them. There are a number of new ventures under planning. The construction of new block for the mentally challenged, toilets and bathrooms for girls' hostel and the residential school, bunkers and beds for boys and girls residing in these hostels, the renovation of the Sai Mandir situated within the premises, extension of the school building with a multipurpose hall, and of course, regular food supply for the inmates and staff. The project estimate is monumental. An excellent opportunity is available to caring individuals through Sai Annadana, a scheme of making the birthdays or anniversaries of their near and dear ones memorable and special, through a contribution of 6,000 rupees towards one full day's food expenses of the ashram. The only grace that can make all these glorious dreams a wonderful reality will be the unstinted and liberal support from the generous friends or well-wishers in the society. Friends, visit this ashram. Watch those serene smiles and innocent eyes you see around you. Don't they speak those silent words to you? Help, support, love us, care for us. We need you. Don't leave us ever till our last breath. God be with you. All we have to give in return is our love and prayers. We love you. What more do we all need, in fact?